Welcome, Wild Heart. This is the second part of the Yoni Massage, everything that you need to know. So I'm really happy to be here again, explaining and talking deeper about what is important for you when you choose to have this experience. And yes, I'm really happy to share about this because when I started, it was really important for me also to be curious before I had the experience. And what is about this technique and what can bring for me as well. So this part 2 is going to be a specific connected to safety and boundaries because I feel it's the more important part of yoni massage, and also it is really important when you choose your therapist because a lot of misunderstanding and sadly re-traumatizing experience happen when this is not clear between client and therapist. So how do I know if the practitioner or the therapist is legitimate? This is really important, so I will name some red flags that you need to avoid. Anyone offering happy endings or sexual satisfaction. This is not the Yoni Massage Ceremony that I am sharing, and it's really important that it's connected with your own intention. There is another massages like Nuri massage and other experiences where the container is different, but here in Yoni Massage Ceremony as a tantric approach, you don't offer happy ending or sexual satisfactions. Practitioners without proper training, they are just doing it for fun or they didn't did the full training. They are pressured you to book immediately and not do and have a whole protocol, to have a call, to meet yourself in person when it's possible, to have all the steps before going into the experience itself. Why is this important? Because your nervous system is also calmer when you get to know the person deeper. It's really important to connect with energy, with your intuition especially, and it's really important to go slowly. It's a really intimate and deep experience, so you really want to have these steps before booking for both sides' safety as well. There is unwillingness to answer questions. This is a huge red flag. When you are asking questions and it's not clarity or it's not a full protocol clarity, there is an alarm there. Nor clear intake process or consent discussions. This is also, again, it's the base of safety, and you really want to discuss your consent boundaries. And working from inappropriate locations. Yes, so what you want to look for is a proper certification in tantric or somatic bodywork, clear professional website and policies, also through all consultation process. This is like kind of like the opposite of on top, but yeah, it's important to say. Emphasis on healing and boundaries, professional workspace, and also reference of testimonials from real clients. This also helps to improve the connection and the legitimacy of the person. So what happens if I have a trauma history? Many clients just jump into this experience seeking yoni massage for healing, but they might have sexual trauma in their background. And I want to be clear also, as humans, we experience abuse in different forms, and it's in our bodies, and sometimes we are not aware of it. So it's really important that either you know that you experience a sexual trauma, or you have like this feeling of something happened but you don't know exactly. It's really important that a qualifier practitioner should be trauma informed for you, have able to work with that kind of sensibility as well. with the people that experience this. So trauma-informed care includes understanding nervous system responses. It's really important that the practitioner have an understanding of the nervous system. Going extremely slow. This is also super important for your body to feel safe and to open as a sacred flower. It is really important to go as low as possible. Empathize with choice and control. Give the sovereignty back to the client. It's really important to empower their voice and feel them feel heard and respect in any of the boundaries and choices that they are making during the ceremony. Recognizing triggers and knowing how to respond to them. Never pushing through resistance or discomfort, and understanding that healing isn't linear. So if you have a significant trauma story, consider to work with therapists that is trauma-informed. What are appropriate boundaries? This question I love because I have a post also on my Instagram talking about professional boundaries that include not sexual contact between practitioner and client. This is a non-negotiable. There is not sexual contact between you. Clear agreements about what will happen. So you have all the knowledge that what is going to happen in the protocol is not a surprise over there. You know what you signed for, and the practitioner, the therapist is following that. It's really important. Your right to modify it or stop at any time. Also, it's important that the therapist is giving you this fully permission to express yourself. Not photography or recording during the ceremony. Confidentiality of your sessions, your ceremony, and professional relationship only. This means not dating or friendship through clients and practitioners or therapists. Can be my partner present. I especially don't allow anyone else in the space because where is your awareness is your focus, your attention, and you want to amplify that for your own body. So it's a ceremony where me and you are in the space and we hold it in that way. I don't work with other persons in this one-on-one ceremony. I do have work with couples where they learn how to massage each other, but that's another different container. So yeah, this is specifically my way. So yes, this is really important for me because I experience sexual trauma, and it's really important, and it's part of my purpose to bring sovereignty and safety into the body again. This is why I'm so passionate about this work, because it completely transformed my life and my connection with my body, with my awareness into my body, with the feeling pleasure and alive into my cells again, to feel my body as mine and as a magnificent temple that I am devoted to. So in that way, I offer this opportunity to others to create and go deep into that connection with themselves again. And I truly believe in transformation. So yes, I share this with deeply devotion. Then I will share about expectations or outcomes that you might receive. It's really important that you know that every ceremony is different, so you cannot have a goal of like you want to experience this and then the therapist is completely telling you that yeah, we're gonna do that, because your body is the wisdom that we are following, and for me even it's a mystery what is going to happen energetically, or what is gonna open into your body. So what will I feel during the massage? So as I told you just now, every person is in a unique experience and is super different. So you might feel deep relaxation and peace. You also might feel emotional release, some tears, laughter, anger, and it's absolutely welcome, all of that. Physical sensations, tingling, warming, aliveness, your sexual energy running through your cells. Memories or insights arising. You can have also deep conversation with yourself. Natural arousal responses. And yes, nothing dramatic, and that's okay too. Also, like, can be super relaxing experience, and that is also a beautiful experience for your body. And again, your body knows what it needs, so there is not right or wrong responses to your experience. It's valid as it is. So it's really important to remember this. How many ceremonies will I need? So this depends entirely of your own intention and why you're looking forward to experience this. But I can say that one ceremony in a month, it's a lot. 2 ceremonies, 3 ceremonies I would recommend to do, but no more than that, because they're really beautiful and intense experience. So it depends, and also you can always hear your body and not your mind, because sometimes you want to repeat this beautiful experience. But again, the integration process is the key, and you need some time to hear yourself and to receive the fruits of the experience. So it's really important that you can do it regularly if you want, for some months or some years, or also one-time experience can change your whole perspective and can be enough. So everyone, it's different, and you need to hear your own body to decide this. Absolutely. So some common patterns that happen is trauma healings that often requires a lot of session, because this ability to shift from pain to, or numbness to pain, and then from pain to pleasure, and it takes some time, takes some sessions. In my own experience, it was a long journey, but I was not with a goal or wanting. I didn't knew that that transformation would happen. Just happened because I allowed myself to express and to feel. So yes, pleasure exploration you may see change quickly, because you're bringing more awareness with this desire or intention. Can be also chronic pain conditions that usually need a more consistent work. So that frequently depends on your intention, as I said. Or it can be also general body awareness that often respond good to occasional ceremonies. So after the ceremony or post-ceremony experience are really different, but you can experience deep relaxation, emotional safety, or sensibility for 1 day or 2. So you might feel really vulnerable and open as well into your own heart, your own emotions, and it's really important to give some space for that. Also, you can increase body awareness. So what before it was hard to experience, then you can also remember that breathing and go with that gentle touch yourself, and can bring so much more after the ceremony. Can also bring vivid dreams is a ceremony, so you can also bring that connection with yourself, and can shift how you relate to your body. Absolutely, yes. Can be a whole new different experience of that you connect with your own body. Changing in sexual desire, you might feel more desire in your sexuality, or how you respond to it, to that call, maybe bringing more attention and presence, and also processing emotions that arouse after. Yes, so this is really important that you need to plan a quiet time to take after the session. So I will say that for you to make the decision is really important. How do I know if yoni massage is the calling for me, let's say, because I don't like right or wrong. But if you feel called to, you might need to consider if you feel disconnected from your genitals or sexuality, of your vagina, or whatever you call it. If you have experienced sexual trauma or feel ready to go deeper into that call, because I truly believe, as I experienced myself, that it's from pain to purpose and it has a deep message for you. Might or not be ready to, but it's an opportunity that you may have there. If you want to explore pleasure in a safe and non-sexual context, this is also an opportunity to do that. If you're struggling with pain or tension in your pelvic area, this is really important because sometimes we hold so much over there, and it's also related to the tension in our jaw. So right now you can check how is your jaw feeling, and that might be a reflection of how your pelvic bone and the armoring within your yoni can affect and transform the experience into a softer and alive body. Also, if you feel shame or judge about your body, your sexuality, reclaiming this energy from a transformational experience. If you want to deepen your relationship with sacred sexuality, sacred yoni space, it is not a calling for you when you're looking for sexual gratification, when you aren't ready to potentially face difficult emotions, when you don't feel that you can trust the practitioner or the therapist, and when you are hoping for a quick fix to complex issues. This is really important because it's the key. Like, you cannot wait for fast answers. This is a whole process, and it's really deep to hold it. So trust your intuition, and when the time feels good within you, then it means that it's your time to experience this. So yoni massage can be a deep and profound experience. I highly recommend for you, if you feel the call and if everything is clear with this. I hope these 2 videos help you to have some clarity about what you are looking for or where you're going through this journey. You can have your own intention and find your therapist to experience that. So if you are considering this work and you want and you resonate with me, I'm super open to connect and to see if we can work together. So leave me your comments about this video, if it's helpful. If there's something else that you want to know about yoni massage, I will be happily answering you all your curiosities. And yes, please let me know, comment, subscribe this channel. It's super funny for me to do this, but I love to share with you wild hearts over there, and I'm really happy to, you can follow my journey also. In the description are all the information, and please remember, your body is sacred, and Raíz del Mar is a place to remember the sacred sanctuary that our bodies are. So I'd really welcome you here in this community as well, to create this space to explore and to feel whole into your own aliveness and sexuality. So thank you so much, and see you in another video. Bye bye.